what an absolute disaster this garage is right now. So today we're back at it again with the old 67 Camaro. Lots to do today. Kind of where we left off before. Finished taking the diff out. It's only got a couple bolts, basically unscrew the brake line. Then we can get hard at it doing the one-piece floor pan right in here. And, you know, the usual grinding, cutting, dust, mess. Some like to call it hell. I'd like to think it's heaven, but really more than anything, it's the story of my life. Well, wouldn't you know it, this is actually the first time I've put any kind of light under this car. And to my pleasant surprise, you can just make that out a little bit. That this was one of the one-piece floor pans that the person put in this car that owned it before me. And they had the ones with the frame rails put on. So that is much appreciated. Everybody's got to start with a list, you know, like find engine. You know, engine. Yes. Okay, well, 6 liter. Yep, found that. Okay, check that off. Finish car. Okay, well, that's a work in progress, so that's a question mark. Now, let's see what the rest of the list looks like. Really can't be that much more left to do here. I feel like we're getting pretty... Okay, yeah. So there's lots to do. Well, the diff is officially out of the car. Now we can start chopping everything up. Yay. I got the dip ripped out for underneath. Guys, I'm so out of shape. I always forget how heavy diffs are until I have to pull them out. I just got to take off a couple of the exhaust mounts here and pull these old MagnaFlows right out, and then we'll have a clean working space. It's always got to be difficult. You think it would come off easy. It's literally hanging on for dear life. There's nothing left. But no, it has to challenge me like everything else on this car. And after a quick little sawzall work, I got a bit of a hole in the back here. Now I can stand in a spot here where I really shouldn't be able to. So I basically just have to clean up a little bit more here. And then start putting stuff back in. It's gonna start looking like a car again. And believe me when I tell you, that's a long time coming. Because much like most of you, you know, so many of these parts, $500, $300, $100, you know, hundreds and hundreds. Before you know it, it turns into thousands. And I'm just the average guy. I don't have a silly amount of money. You know, I barely got this thing to begin with. And, you know, of course, much to my surprise, holy crap, here we are. Kind of a disaster. Maybe it's my fault. It's my fault. That's okay, though. I can deal with that. I mean, a lot of you will sit there and be like, no one cares. You know, no one cares. It costs money. It's part of the hobby. But I know a lot of you out there, you know, you feel my pain. You know, you buy a car and turns out that it looks like this one. Oops. And takes a little bit of time to get her all back together and on the road. But once it's there, once we're there, it's going to be pretty cool, you know? But on that note, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. And don't worry, there's going to be a few next ones, because we got a long ways to go here, as you can tell. Yeah.